Hi. I have not had much of a chance to do any deer hunting this year. It has been miserable at work. They've been working us 10 and a half hours a day, pretty much 6 days a week. I've been 4 times, if you count evening and morning hunts. I've seen deer 3 of those times. None of them within bow range, none of them anything I would want to shoot. I saw one potential big deer with the binos through the thicket, but I could not tell what it was. In the morning, I'm getting up and I've got a week off vacation. I'm headed to Kentucky. I've never hunted Kentucky, but a good friend of mine in Kentucky, Rick Brizendine, has invited me to come up there and hunt with him. Rick and I go way back to the military. We were stationed together in a mob unit in the U.S. Air Force. He's a good friend. Really looking forward to this trip. I'm going to get to meet his dad, his mom, see a little bit about where he grew up, get to know him just a little bit better. It's been years since we've seen each other. I've got a lot of gray hair. He's put on a little weight. Both of us have changed quite a bit. It's going to be interesting. We've been talking back and forth on the phone. He's sending me deer pics, trail cams. I'm going to be honest, they got some big deer up there in Kentucky. Here in Alabama, where I'm used to hunting, they're trying to tell me that I need to pass up the deer that I would normally shoot here in Alabama in hopes of getting a really nice buck. It's a private land, not very far from his parents' house. It's been in his family for years. It gets hunted, not heavily hunted, I don't think, unless there's some poachers and stuff in there. They'd have had a few run-ins with some locals. Nothing major that I know of, but it's a good tract of land. It's mostly river bottom country, and I'm really looking forward to putting boots on the ground and seeing if I can't locate one of those Kentucky giants. You guys wish me luck. Thank you. Obviously, when you're going on a trip like this, you need to take the essentials. I think I've got enough to go hunting with. I got my long wolf climbing stand. Underneath that is my long wolf assault 2 with sticks. Got 2 ice chests, one for food, one for deer meat. If I have to, I'll use both of them coming back for deer meat. Got a little bit of everything in here. Little target, all my hunting clothes. That's my essentials. Oh, that backpack there is for, I've got all my little tools and things that I need for quartering up a deer real quick and packing it out. So if I kill a deer back in there pretty far, I could walk back to the truck, grab my pack, go back. I got everything inside that pack ready to go, quarter a deer up and pack it out. Beats dragging a deer. So this is my plan. Sounds like a good solid plan.
East Nashville.
Guys, I'm not going to bore you anymore with a lot of B-roll footage. We're going to get right to the meat and potatoes of this hunt. We're starting on the ground in the location, fixing to do some heavy duty scouting. Got you covered. That's pretty fresh right there. Got a beat down trail coming through here. Just gonna go up here. Looks like a growed up field, maybe CRP. Should be good. I like this little draw right here. Now we're talking. Pretty decent rub. Old rub and new rub.
Michael Mitton and I are doing some heavy duty scouting. You see him up front there. We're going to cover this ground as much as we can and leave no leaf unturned.
Yeah, he left a little hair.
Yeah, he did.
On that one. That's a pretty good signpost rub. And he hit that one too. A lot of good rubs in this corner. I think this corner is better than the other side. This is going obviously in right there. He's touching all these trees.
This is actually the first time that Michael or I have ever stepped foot on this property.
All that out there is that CRP. We pretty much did a loop all the way around it. And all four corners look good, but this one looks the best on this side here so far. Looks open. But you get down on deer level and it's just as thick as it can be with all this grass. Perfect habitat. Little indicator. That's a little old bitty rub. Mike says he likes that thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'd sit up on this little dink buck or not, but Mike seems to like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
He spent some time.
He thrashed the ground around shoving on that tree. So, you know, big old buck, he wouldn't have made all that racket. He just went up there and knocked that tree down to begin with. Got a scrape there. Fresher scrape there. And another scrape there. All been opened up recent. Another scrape about 25 feet from the other scrapes. I just made me a mock scrape right there. I like this corner right up there in front. Can't really tell, but it opens up as a big old CRP grass field. Each corner's got major trails coming out, old rub lines and some fresh rubs working these edges. I like this spot right here. I like this. Another scrape there. Yeah, this is definitely a major scrape line right here. Man, I'm loving this. Thick edge, beat down trail going right through that nasty stuff. Rub lines going around the edge of this thing. Got some water right there, a little pond. Get them a drink. They need a drink. This run's going up to cornfield. All these bucks seems to be running that edge down there. That's a pretty good sized rub right there now.
Yeah, it's high. It's kind of high too.
It's just dang near shoulder high to you. Of course, you ain't a 3 foot four, so.
Yeah. If I was blue, I'd be a smart.
There you go. Dadgum, I like this spot. I wish this acre's falling right here. I wonder if that tree's dropping right there.
Mike and I really hit it off. You could say we're two peas in a pod. My buddy Rick was right. We are alike.